All right. Let's see. Cancer. Yes, finally, it's your turn. Let's see what's going on. Actually, I'm so terrible. I should have kept you guys in the roster all along. I just felt like, you know what? Right now, the planets are aligning to give you a lot of luck. I'm like, Cancer's going to be all right. But funny thing is, before I was asking the cards, I'm like, who should I read for? Give me the person I need to read for. Lo and behold, the Chariot card came out. So I was like, okay. So, Universe Angel Spirit Guides apparently wants me to read for Cancer, and there's somebody out there who probably needs to hear these messages. So, we're going right into the mid part of August, second to third week of August. Show me the situation for my Cancer, please. Told me to read for Cancer today and Sagittarius. So, I think that's going to be my new thing. I'm going to try and do the top 10 videos every week, read Monday through Friday, top 2. Now, there's extended readings, by the way. If you want to see the extended to this video, it's a link below in the description box. You can access it. It's a one-time thing. You don't have to be a member like Aries and Taurus. For you guys, it's just going to be single. Anyway, back to you. This is kind of why I was like, oh, Cancer don't need me. They've got wish fulfillment and happiness. And if you don't, it's definitely coming in Cancer. Look at the bottom of the deck. Don't you love the Ace of Cups? Okay, let me get real now with you. In Tarot, the numbers mean something. The elements mean something. The number means something. What's it called? Combination means something. The minor arcana means something, and the major arcana means something. So when we read the Tarot cards, sometimes, readers could take it one step further. We get downloads. We hear things. It's our first intuitive thought. Why am I telling you all this stuff, Cancer? Because the Ten of Cups, nines are about ourselves. Self. All the nines in Tarot. So your Nine of Cups, they're upright. Now, I don't know what's happening right now, but I suspect it's because there's new love that's coming in. A fresh new start in love, or something that you will love to do. Work-wise, or a new friendship, a new opportunity. But it is an opportunity. So what you make of it is what you will. Now, here's where it gets interesting for me, where I like to take things a step further. As I just got done telling you that nines are for self. 10. 10 of Cups is it's like happy home, happy family. It's a happy couplehood. It's a happy environment. It's like you and your coworkers, you're at the right place. You get them, they get you. You all like each other. You're all vibing. That's 10 of Cups. 5 cups are yours, 5 cups are theirs. Why am I talking about the 10 of Cups when this is 9? Because plus 1 equals 10. And this is the universe working on your behalf, 3 fates on your behalf to move the dial of your life forward. You're curious about something, though. Oh, Le Lover is back here. All right, let's see what's going on. But 9 times out of 10, the Aces is new. A new person, a new situation. All right. For my Cancer, what's coming towards them that they don't see? All you know right now is that you have desire. All right. And that's something that you have wish fulfillment. Maybe you want to fulfill your desires. I don't know, because we didn't clarify yet. But we'll get there too, Cancer. What's coming towards my Cancer, please? Oh, I feel good. For once. I get to do like some good shit. All right. You have the 8 of Cups, which means walking away from someone or something that doesn't emotionally satisfy you or make you happy. There's lack of fulfillment here. It's like, how much love can you give somebody if they don't give you back anything? Your cups are dry, so you leave, but you stack them. And you say, those cups, those empty cups, yeah, those are for you. Feel free to fill them anytime you wish. That could be a job, that could be a relationship, it could be a person, it could be anything. There's too much action over here. Oh my God, Tarot in a show. All right. Queen of Pentacles tells me this is your energy, Cancer. You're somebody that's nurturing, you're kind, you're caring. But you're also looking at everyone else's well-being. You're trying to remain positive and hopeful, Aquarius energy, but you also have a lot of boundaries. And this is due to, your recent past. You've been through some serious karmic cycles. The last 12 years has been hell on earth, and it was because of Saturn. Um, but now it's leaving. Well, now it's going retrograde through Aries, which is no fun, but in a year, all those energies will clear away. Your karmic cycles are done. Jupiter is in your sign. That is the planet of luck. Jesus Christ, I wish I was born with that planet, like Sagittarius. But it's like you're borrowing their energy right now, and it's giving you superpowers. It might not seem that way to you, Cancer, but believe you me, it is. It's helping you take out the trash. It's helping you see something clearly. It's helping you heal old wounds. It's helping you take opportunities, and opportunities that were not available to you before are now present. And I can see them. They're all popping like nobody's business. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles, the bottom of the deck. But then right behind it, you feel left out in the cold. You trying to reconcile. You needing to make a judgment call. There's no joke, or there is no, like, how can I explain this to you? These new opportunities that are coming in, this is exactly what the universe is trying to do for you. So these signs you're seeing, these new opportunities are no joke for a reason. It is because it's taking out the trash. You need to let the universe do so. All right? Something beneath you, below you, behind you. It's not even beside you. It's behind you. Won't even stand beside you. Wants to stand in front of you, but doesn't have, the perseverance like you do to be in front of you. That energy. What's that energy? A relationship, a person, a friend, a colleague, a job. No, Cancer. You're getting new opportunities because the universe is trying to course correct you right now. They're trying to tell you onward, upward. And as I've been telling all my other signs, and I really haven't gotten to your sign, and I wish I did, this is a humongous year of change. I'm getting to my point, I promise. This is a huge year of change. In Chinese zodiac, this is the year of the snake. The snake sheds its old skin and builds new. This is the year of 9 in numerology. This is a spiritual year. This is a year we shed the old and we bring in the new, the things that no longer, are at our space or at our value. We're growing, we're evolving. Moreover, the universe is trying to help you condition you for the year ahead because of these changes. June, July, and August were massive changes for the whole entire collective. You are no different. The only difference is with you, you're lucky enough to get the new opportunities. Every other sign has to strive to create or make those opportunities. And then once you have those opportunities, what you make and what is what you will. And the reason and my point for telling you all this is because the way I'm looking at these cards, in one instance, you have this new opportunities if things are coming in, but you're still looking at your past. You're still holding on to something from the past. And this is the universe's way of testing us. Are we prepared for the changes? Are we prepared to move forward? Because if you're ending one relationship and the universe is trying to bring you in a new or bring you in a soulmate, your energy is already still clinging on to a past. It's just an example. It needs your space to be free in order to bring in the new stuff. And it's bringing you plenty of abundance. Can you handle? All right, let's continue. What's coming in towards Cancer, they don't see coming. But so the reason I was also telling you this is because I'm looking at your 9 of Wands. You're like the wounded warrior. You have all these boundaries. Be careful they don't turn into walls because nothing gets in. I do see you remaining positive and hopeful. It's because you put the welcome mat out. I don't know if some of you guys got a hero complex, but now's the time to be like, I'm going to take the mat inside for a little while. Because your cups are empty. This caused this, or vice versa. I can't wait to clarify this stuff for you guys. You do. You have to make a sacrifice of some kind. There are 5 swords here. Each one weighs 50 pounds. You cannot carry them all. Your house is burning down. It's gone. It's done. You have 2 seconds to run in and get the most valuable thing in the house. What do you get? And what else can be sacrificed? That's this card. It's a bittersweet card. You're not left empty-handed. You're just left with the most valuable thing that is for you. Now, let's go. Tell me, what is it that Cancer doesn't see coming their way, please? I can see why I was told to read for you. I'm seeing Aries card here with the Emperor, and I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if there was a third-party situation here for some of you guys, but if there was, it's talking about collaborating with this person or working with this person. So maybe it's literal. This could be your boss and you're working with a team. We'll see why it's here, but I see you being promoted or elevated. At least it's looking like that in the cards because of the Four of Wands. You're building a foundation wherever you are. If this is in regards to love, and maybe there is a third party, I don't know. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries. It doesn't have to be. This can also be you bossing up or leading the situation. We'll see when we clarify. What is the advice? Some of you are dealing with a fire sign. I see Aries, Leo, Sag here again. They don't have to be a fire sign. They just behave like one, which is very charismatic, very sexy, very attractive to you. A lot of chemistry and passion. Very charming. Well, that's more water. This is more like fun. Fun-spirited. And they're available to you because they're in the upright position. This is somebody from your past. You're thinking about somebody from your past. There's a lot of Aries cards here, by the way, because the Fool is here at the bottom of the deck. And under that, I see some unrequited love. Listen, there's new love coming in, I believe. New opportunities. So there's something about you dealing with your past. Does your past become your future? Or do we close that door and move on? Because the Six of Cups talks about somebody from your past or the past in general. But this person is available to you because they're in the upright position. So it's not like they're not interested is what I'm trying to say. We'll see when we clarify why that's in the advice. Now, outcome of the week for Cancer, please. The Knight of Cups in reverse. That's like asking someone out gone wrong. Oh, yes. Gone wrong is right. All right. The fact that somebody doesn't come forward to speak to you on an emotional level, to talk to you heart to heart, or a rejection to speak heart to heart is actually breaking the heart. It's heartbreaking. So we're going to clarify why this is the end of your week. But I think this is something for you, Cancer, that might actually turn out to be an eye-opener, potentially a blessing in disguise. Because let me tell you something. Rejection is protection. And it speaks volumes to the other person more than it speaks about you. Okay? Because you are doing you. And the universe totally has your back. All right? But this lack of conversation is heartbreaking. And now maybe your curiosity starts peaking and turning into the direction of the new person. Stop being curious about the person from the past. That which is meant for you will not pass you by, Cancer. They will come back and collect you. Maybe they just need to learn their lesson. Okay? Yeah, let's do the after tarot. Why is the Nine of Cups here for Cancer, please? The Star card is here, which is Aquarius energy. Ooh, the Two of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, my friends. I know that you know I'm making sense, okay? That's the third ace. Ace of Wands, that's a passion, a new beginning, or a new project or job. But let's talk about the cards on the table. You are torn between two people, or two paths, or two choices, or two jobs, or stay with this person or leave this person. But the main card is the Nine of Cups. So it's clarifying, telling you why you have wish fulfillment. It's like, oh my God, I have options. Yay. But I just don't know which one to choose. I'm going to remain positive and hopeful. I'm very excited that I have a passionate new beginning. Let me tell you something. This new beginning, this new thing, they're helping you. And it's not that you have a hero complex. It could be the other person who has that complex. But you really do not need to service everybody. You do not need to feel bad. Telling them to off is just fine. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see what the Eight of Cups is doing. Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands. I guess I'm talking like this because I'm getting very protective of you, Cancer, because I see what you're doing. And you know what? Part of me wants to be like, look, I got matches. We ride at dawn. Somebody made you feel this way, that you needed to walk away because they drank all your love or they drank all your caring. And you needed to guard yourself. You felt like you needed to protect yourself, all the while still caring. All the while still staying positive. Clarify this for me. Am I saying something wrong, Spirit? No, I'm not. Four of Wands came out. That's about elevating. That's about promotions. That's about creating foundations. That's, when I say elevating, going up to the next level. It is the upgrade card. It is we go from lover to boyfriend and girlfriend. It is we leave this dump and we buy a beautiful house. It is, oh my God, my car can just die at the mechanic. I'll just buy a new one. That kind of upgrade. All right, this is getting engaged, getting married. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is, the bottom of the deck is coming down the pike. This is partnership. This is like legit partnership. I think you're starting to understand that the new thing is the real deal. All right, the Emperor and the Three of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands, and there we go. Here you go. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's only a matter of time that this was going to happen to you. There's no way, Cancer, someone's going to walk all over you or make you feel less than, that it won't eventually come out of you. Because at the end of the day, you're still a cardinal sign. You're still going to show your, not that you're aggressive, but you're not. It's like weird. It's like you're aggressive with like a soft touch. Like you're not like an Aries. But you definitely know how to put people in their place. It's like, you know, it's like my mug, my coffee cup, you know, a lot of love and light and a little bit of fuck you. Those are cardinal signs. The reason I'm saying this is because the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is the only queen I find acceptable to be inverted. It's read two different ways, and I'll tell you in a second how I see it. It's either read you were broken up with or dumped, or this is somebody who's selfish. Okay, but sometimes being selfish isn't always bad. Sometimes people make us this way. Sometimes we need to be this way because somebody has taken advantage of us. That now we need some me time. Now we need, like what I was saying earlier, and what I was instinctually picking up before is that the welcome mat in front of your house, yeah, you got to pull the mat in the house and close the door and say, no one's welcome. The welcome mat is upside down because you need some me time, especially when you're walking away from something that drained you dry emotionally. So now you're realizing, oh my God, I got to re-zap my batteries here. But this is a fresh new start in love that's coming your way. And there's going to be some serious action back and forth. So maybe the third party situation for you is you entertaining your past with your present and future. Honestly. You are somewhere in this weird gray, like, I don't even want to call it purgatory because it's not purgatory. You're single. You're just playing your cards right? You have the past that's lingering in your energy and you have the future, which is coming in your present. Because this Ace of Cups came out twice. And there's somebody that you're going back and forth with here. And it could be this Aries person. It doesn't have to be an Aries or a fire sign. It's somebody. But they're like a boss. They're bossing up. Which, by the way, is also another cardinal sign. And the Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, there's you being single to mingle as a tasty little Pringle. And the Seven of Wands in reverse. You're not fighting it. You're like, fuck it, let it flow. Let it flow, let it go. But you got your boundaries. Let's see if somebody can knock them down. What's the King of Wands? And the Six of Cups, please. Listen, your past is coming to test you because the universe wants your life to move forward because the things that they have prepared for you, okay? You have the Wheel of Fortune. In the advice, when you have the Wheel of Fortune, absolutely go with the flow. Absolutely just let go and let God. Just go. Don't even try to control it. Don't even try to look into it. Just be like free. All right? Because I think you're on the right path anyway, Cancer. Because I see you right now being in your head, thinking, should I cut this out? Should I talk to them? What should I do? Flow. You're a water sign. You don't need to be up here. What is the King of Cups in reverse and the Three of Swords? Guys, in the comment section, sharing is caring, obviously, but let me know if this is more readings you would like to hear from me. At the very least, let me know if I've entertained you. I'm just kidding. Knight of Cups, Three of Swords. What's going on here? Someone ghosted. Or someone cheated. It's one or the other. And there was a lack of connecting with this person. And, you know, you weren't expecting that. Or maybe you were. I don't know. But it definitely broke you. Broke your heart. And it was just sad. So you're trying to focus on yourself. And you're just, you know what? I'm just going to keep working. I'm going to keep working on my craft, on my job, on myself, on my shit. And I'm going to keep going. Some of you work with this individual that might have done this to you. Me no like. But this is what's going on for you guys the second week to the third week, mid-August. Can you tell me about love here? Those of you who are sticking around for the extended, we deep dive and we clarify with Tarot, the Oracle cards. The link is below, guys. You got 3? Damn. Past life relationship, express your love. And religious factors. Okay. These are going to be great for when we discuss them in the extended reading. But overall, the energies I'm feeling from this is the person that you were dealing with. Yes, they were a karmic past. You had a contract that you needed to finish in this lifetime with that individual. Doesn't mean necessarily you're meant to go on forever. However, there could be somebody here that the problem between the two of you is religious factors. It doesn't have to be religious. It could just be some fundamental difference between the both of you. And that's why it's telling you to express your love. Because somebody here is not doing that. Obviously, with your 8 of Cups and this Knight of Cups in reverse. But again, we'll get into that in the extended. Last but not least, let me see what Oracle messages the Wisdom House of Night has for you. And yes, you must tell me, Cancer, if you want this to be a weekly reading. What'd you get? Oh, 3. No, I don't want 3. I only want 1. 2 the most. Because if I have to read 3 cards, we'll be here all day. Cancer. 2. I'm starting to feel like this might not be your deck. You know what? It's starting to make me feel like that's not your deck. 100%. Half of it just fell on the floor. I'm going to pull the Angels of Abundance because anyway, the way the planets are aligning for you guys in your career sector is absolutely insane. But here's something that you could probably do to keep the abundance manifesting. Cancer, please. Anything else? Yep, this is the deck. Release resentment about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentment about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world. And this shift will help you attract support, golden opportunities. All right? It's kind of like, I'll give you an example of what they're talking about. I recently quit my corporate job. I said, okay, I'll give this a go for a couple months. Can this help support me to live off, to live my life? No, he can't, not really. But it does do a little bit. It does monetize. Now, if I set a goal, right? And I say, okay, if I reach this goal, this is where after that I can use that money or that income and put it back into a project that would help the greater good of humanity, like a nonprofit organization or something where I can help people, do something or better themselves. Something like that. That's the example. Because I can't look at money as just something of like getting rich and living a bougie life. Sure, I would love that. But I've also got to look at it of like it's something that can be reciprocated. I give to you, you give to me, we all share, we all live happily ever after. Another way of looking at it, a friend of mine who opened a restaurant on a very, very busy avenue was the only restaurant. Then two more restaurants popped up after him. I said, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like the competition? Absolutely not, because the more restaurants that come to this street, the more people will come and visit this avenue because this will become Restaurant Ave. And I'll get more people. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. So it's kind of like that energy, right? All right, guys, this is what I have for you this week. I hope that helped, and I'll see you on the next one.